I'm here with Irene Aldana fighting Holly Holm this weekend. Irene, my first question, the first fight delayed because of a COVID test. You had to go through that, and then you said there was a little bit of a recovery problem. It took a couple weeks, even when you were testing negative, to kind of get back into the swing of training. Tell us about that.
Yeah, the first or 2 weeks after that was hard. They were hard because I didn't have my cardio at my 100%, and I was feeling tired with only one round of training, and that scared me a little and it made me think maybe I won't be ready to get back to a full training camp. But it only lasted 2 weeks. After those 2 weeks, that suddenly I felt greater than ever. And I don't know, I think maybe because of my lifestyle, because I'm always training, I'm always eating good and healthy, so maybe that helped. And yeah, was hard at the beginning, but with my professional team of trainers, of nutritionists and doctors, everybody helped me to recover myself at my 100%.
Now, this fight this weekend, you are the first Mexican female to headline a UFC card. How does that feel? How do you want young Mexican women watching this fight? What do you want them to think when they see you?
I want them to be motivated for this because sometimes we think that we're not gonna be able to make it as far as we want to, and you only need hard work. You only need to be dedicated to this, and you will accomplish it sooner or later. And I'm proud to be here. I'm proud to be representing Mexico at the highest level of MMA in the biggest platform that is UFC. And I'm so proud of my people of Mexico. I'm so proud of my flag, and I'm glad to be there and be representing.
Now, your opponent, Holly Holm, of course, a former champion. She's fought the best of the best, been in the division forever. She's almost the gatekeeper. Even get past Holly Holm, as Dana White said, might be a title shot in your future. What do you think about her as an opponent and what she brings?
Well, she is a legend in the sport, and she has faced the most dangerous fighters in the division, not only in 135, but in 145 too. And that's why I respect her. She's a technical fighter. She brings war to a fight, and that's a big challenge for me. And that's what we want. We want bigger challenge, so I can still grow as an athlete. And this fight made me train harder. This was one of the hardest training camps that I ever had, and that makes me evolve even more. And well, I think she this is going to be a great fight between both of us.
Now, your last fight against Caitlin Vieira, beautiful knockout shot to finish that fight. You've had 12 victories, 9 finishes. That's an extremely high finish rate for this weight class. What's the secret? What makes you such a killer? You're so nice, but you're so aggressive once you're actually in the octagon. What's the secret to getting those finishes for you?
My coach, the coaches that I have with me, my team is the secret. It's a secret. I wouldn't be able to do this kind of stuff without them because they understand perfectly the technique. They can explain perfectly the technique. They make me repeat and repeat and repeat the technique until I get it, until I get it right. And well, all the times, all the hours expended in the gym is what are making these results.
Now, all those hours in the gym lead to discipline, all right? They lead to sticking to the game plan. They lead to confidence. I talked to Misha Tate about fighting Holly Holm, and she said when you went after Holly Holm, she was gone. You had to really outthink her because when you try and brawl, you try and throw big punches. She's a great counter striker. She has great footwork. It's hard to get her where you want. How do you stay disciplined in a fight with a veteran like that?
Well, just to stick to the game plan. We have a great game plan. My coach has a great game plan. He's a genius in this area too, and I'm trusting that. And I just need to keep listening to my corner, stick to the game plan, and just look for it with patience. I know she's a very active fighter in the cage, so maybe it's going to be a lot of footwork. She's hard to get, and well, just to keep focus. Just don't let her get the pace of the fight.
Now,
So I
everybody
need
says one
pressure.
fight at a time. Everybody says one
Yeah.
fight at a time. They're not thinking about the title. You're not thinking about Amanda Nunes. But when Dana White says the winner of this fight probably gets a title shot, especially with an impressive performance, is it hard not to see this as kind of an audition and try to get the big finish and try to impress everybody? Or is it about getting the win and that's it? And I know it's hard. Everybody says it's just about the win. But can that weigh on you a little bit, knowing there might be a title down the road because of this?
Yeah, no, when I saw that interview, I look at myself in the mirror and I saw that belt in my belly. I saw it. I know it's gonna be here soon, and I want to bring that belt to Mexico. But as you say, I'm focused on this fight. In this time, this is holy fight, and I don't want to rush things. But I know this fight is going to winning this fight is going to get me to that belt fight. So I need to win this fight first, then go back to the gym and train even harder because greater things are coming.
Now, when I grew up as a fight fan, boxing was my first love when I was a kid. And the Mexican stars when I was growing up, when I was younger, as I got older and started appreciating boxing, that Mexican style of boxing, I've trained in Mexico City with some great boxers, and it's come forward, defy the odds, be willing to overcome suffering. Being that Mexican style fighter, is that a thing as much in MMA? Isn't it something that you aspire to or have to live up to? Or is it something you just put to the side?
I think it's something that is we have it in our blood in some ways. Since I don't know, it's Mexican culture. We grow up with that, and also we train to be like that. Our coaches train us to overcome the pain, to overcome the being tired and being exhausted. And we love the exchange of punches. We love to be there. We don't care to get if we get hit. We always have a something to get back to the neck to the opponent. So we love the fighting. We love the adrenaline that it give us. And yeah, I love Mexican boxing too because I don't know, it's so passionate and so technical.
What do you have to say to all your fans in Mexico and internationally that'll be supporting you in this fight against Holly Holm? What's your message to them?
Well, thank you very much. And I have seen my social media and I have seen all the support messages. And well, I love how it feels to have all my country behind me and supporting me. And I know they're gonna be in their screens looking at me, supporting me. And I just want to say thank you and stay strong during these hard times. And I hope to bring this victory to Mexico.
Great message. Thank you so much for saying it. Irene Aldana, best of luck this weekend.
Thank you very much. Good to see you.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.